Air travel is one of the safest ways to move across the globe, but history has shown that when things go wrong in the skies, the results can be catastrophic. Mid-air collisions, two aircraft striking each other while flying, are among the deadliest accidents in aviation history. In just seconds, hundreds of lives can be lost. Today, we're counting down the top 10 deadliest mid-air collisions in history. These tragedies shocked the world, changed aviation forever, and left behind lessons that still shape the way we fly today. New Delhi, India, 1996. This is not just number 10, it's the deadliest mid-air collision ever recorded. On November 12, 1996, a Saudi Arabian Airlines Boeing 747 and a Kazakhstan Airlines Ilyushin Il-76 collided near New Delhi, India. The Saudi flight had just taken off, while the Kazakh aircraft was descending. Due to miscommunication and poor English proficiency among the Kazakh crew, they were flying lower than instructed. The two giants met head-on in the skies, tearing each other apart in seconds. Both aircraft disintegrated mid-air, killing all 349 people on board. The crash led to new global regulations requiring pilots worldwide to learn standardized aviation English to avoid tragic misunderstandings. Tenerife, Canary Islands, 1977. Although technically a runway collision, this disaster remains the deadliest accident in aviation history. Two Boeing 747s, KLM and Pan Am, collided on the runway at Los Rodeos Airport. Thick fog and miscommunication between the KLM captain and air traffic control led to the KLM jet taking off without clearance. The Pan Am aircraft was still taxiing on the same runway. The two collided in a fireball, killing 583 people. Only 61 passengers survived. This catastrophe revolutionized cockpit communication, leading to the creation of crew resource management, a system that ensures every crew member's voice is heard, even against a captain's authority. Uberlingen, Germany, 2002. In July 2002, a Russian Tupolev Tu-154 carrying mostly children collided with a DHL cargo, Boeing 757, over the German town of Uberlingen. The cause? Confusion between air traffic control instructions and the onboard collision avoidance system, known as TCAS. The Russian pilots obeyed air traffic control, while the DHL crew followed TCAS orders. The two aircraft slammed into each other at 35,000 feet, killing 71 people. Tragically, many of the victims were school children traveling to a holiday camp. This disaster led to new rules. In any conflict, pilots must follow TCAS over human instructions, no matter what. Zagreb, Yugoslavia, 1976, 176 deaths. September 1976 brought another tragedy. A British Airways Trident and a Yugoslav DC-9 collided mid-air over Zagreb, Yugoslavia, due to overloaded and understaffed air traffic control. Controllers were managing multiple flights without radar assistance, relying only on radio reports. Both planes entered the same airspace at the same time, colliding in a fiery explosion. 176 people lost their lives. This accident pushed Yugoslavia to modernize its air traffic control and showed the world how dangerous outdated systems could be. Brazil mid-air collision. A Gol Transportes Aéreos Boeing 737 was cruising at 37,000 feet over the Amazon rainforest when it collided with an Embraer Legacy business jet. The Legacy's transponder, responsible for preventing collisions, was switched off due to a maintenance error. The Boeing 737 was torn apart, crashing into the jungle and killing all 154 people aboard. Miraculously, the smaller Legacy jet, though damaged, managed to land safely. The tragedy exposed flaws in Brazil's air traffic system and raised questions about pilot training and equipment checks. Grand Canyon, USA, 1956. This collision changed aviation forever. In June 1956, a TWA Super Constellation and a United Airlines DC-7 were both flying over the Grand Canyon. Back then, air traffic control coverage was limited, and pilots often navigated visually. Both planes entered the same airspace while trying to give passengers a better view of the canyon. The two aircraft collided, killing 128 people. The crash horrified the nation and directly led to the creation of the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, and the modern air traffic control system we rely on today. In 1979, an Aeroflot Tupolev Tu-134 collided with another Tu-134 near Dniprodzerzhynsk, Ukraine. Poor communication between controllers and pilots, plus outdated radar systems, meant neither aircraft was given clear separation. Both jets collided head-on, instantly killing 178 people. The Soviet Union kept details quiet at the time, but later investigations revealed severe flaws in their air traffic management. This accident remains one of the worst in Eastern European aviation history. New York City, USA, December 1960. Chaos in the skies over New York. A United Airlines DC-8 approaching Idlewild Airport, now JFK, collided with a TWA Lockheed Super Constellation bound for LaGuardia. Miscommunication and heavy snow delayed one plane, putting it in the same path as the other. The DC-8 crashed into Brooklyn, while the Constellation fell onto Staten Island. Together, the accident killed 134 people and injured many on the ground. It remains one of the most devastating aviation accidents in U.S. history and led to tighter radar coverage around major cities. Cerritos, California, USA, 1986. Finally, the Cerritos midair collision in 1986 shocked America. An Aeromexico DC-9 collided with a small Piper Archer that had accidentally strayed into restricted airspace near Los Angeles. The Piper pilot was flying under visual flight rules but entered an area reserved for controlled flights. The DC-9's tail was sliced off, sending it crashing into a neighborhood in Cerritos, California. The crash killed 82 people, including those on the ground. This disaster was the turning point for American aviation, leading to the mandatory use of Traffic Collision Avoidance Systems, TCAS, on all large aircraft. That system has since saved countless lives. From crowded skies to miscommunication, these mid-air collisions show just how dangerous flying once was and how far aviation safety has come. Today, thanks to radar, TCAS, and strict flight rules, such disasters are rare. But the lessons learned from these tragedies continue to shape the way we fly, ensuring that the skies above us are safer than ever. If you found this video informative, make sure to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more gripping aviation stories. And don't forget to ring that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.